Hi guys, we're back. I know y'all thought we weren't coming back. We were. I swear, it's all my fault. Tam was ready. I was trifling.
It's okay. We needed rest.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
I was sick as a dog last week, so yes, we needed rest.
Super gonna give myself a new nickname.
What's the what? Huh? What does this have to?
I'm looking at myself and I feel like Woody Woodpecker.
Look, Big Red.
That's because I got that. I got Big Red.
Let us tell them about your office hours. Hey, so Musaficionado, episode 41, season 3 has arrived.
Yeah.
A couple of housekeeping items like they do in the church. I just want to get through some housekeeping items.
Yeah.
We're going to switch the format up a little bit.
Church announcements.
Yes, these are church announcements. We're going to switch the format up a little bit. We're going to be doing new music at the top of the podcast so we can just get that on up out the way.
Yes.
Then we'll probably do unpopular opinion or whatever the topic is going to be for that show. And then we're going to do the oldie but goodie, sexual behavior in the ghetto.
Yes.
And then we're going to do stand for, and then we're going to do a new thing called Whatever Happened To. And that's effective today. So we'll be starting that today. I suck because I haven't gotten the logo together, but that's because when I went to do it, I wanted a black person and I wanted a black woman, and it ain't working out.
If you know a black woman
That would like to design
a
logo. I already know what I want.
Tell them to hit Nikki up. I know y'all know somebody.
Yes, but I had a lot of Indian people hit me up. I was like, y'all not my people.
You go. Okay.
I'm biased. I'm sorry.
We'll offline talk that.
Yes,
Yeah,
we will. Yes,
that's
Lord.
interesting.
Yes, Lord. So I think that's it. Oh, and I have retired It's a Vibe. It's a Vibe is retired. You have to check all the old podcasts for It's a Vibe because it's done. And that is it. So, come on with your new music.
I'm going to my Shazams because I've been in my car riding, and when I don't know a song, I Shazam it.
Okay.
So.
Go ahead, because I want to talk about Young Tender. Put the whole thing in her.
First of all, this isn't a new song, but it's one of my favorites. Lover Chanting by Little Dragon. Have you ever heard that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, I like Love Little Dragon just anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I went and saw them in concert last year, and it was funny because I was telling my sister that as much as people like Little Dragon music, that it really sounds like synthesizer music from the 80s. Mm-hmm. But if you didn't grow up in the 80s, you wouldn't recognize that it's a sound that's been here before. Mm-hmm. So, like, of course, they have new music, and the music is different, but the sound is very similar. Oh, God. A Babysitter by the Baby.
That is an old song.
Yes, it is an old song, but it's new on the radio. I'm the radio lady. I'm the radio lady.
I'm talking new music.
Okay, so have you heard Hoochie Mama?
Yes. Big booty, little booty. Get with it.
Yes.
Yes.
I keep telling her that the little booty songs were going to be popular. You didn't believe me.
That's not the song you told me.
I know. The song that I told you was called... What did I tell you it was called?
I don't remember. It was something about Little Booties.
It was called... That's what it was called, Little Booties.
But this is Hoochie Mama.
I'm saying, but they say big booty, little booty, get with it. So I'm saying it's a little booty song. Because they always make big booty songs.
What's wrong with that? Big booties is...
Ain't nobody say nothing was wrong with big booties.
Little booties don't matter.
Okay. The song that you like is called She a Winner.
I'm going to put the whole thing in her. Oh, I'm sorry.
By Trouble and the City Girls. I like the song. She liked the song.
I do.
For me, it has a questionable lyric that I cringe every time I sing it in the car.
Young Tender. I'm going to put the whole thing in her.
That is the questionable lyric.
I said he was talking about Tender today now.
Yeah, but I have feel some kind of way about, the whole young tender. Like, young, what does that mean? Like, are we R. Kelly in it? Or what are we talking about?
No, R. He's not even in the song.
I know, but it still makes me. I feel that way about grown men talking about young tenders, and trouble is grown.
Okay, but see, he was talking about the swipe left, swipe right tender. I think. I hope so.
This song isn't new, but it's climbing up the charts. I heard it a while ago, and I was like, oh God, the children are gonna latch onto it. And today I saw footage of the young man who sings the song, and the children knew all the words. Worth It by YK Osiris.
I like that song.
It's a cute song. It's been out for a minute, but now it's getting
baby girl.
it's gaining traction with the little young girls.
Yeah.
So now that's that's everything. You know what? I'm gonna fight you. Look.
You done now? You like in June? No, because we know that's not a new song.
No, because I knew what that was.
It's too late. That's enough. We just got off the air in July.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, did you ever hear this?
That whole thing.
The What's Really Good remix?
I felt like I did. What's really good?
Okay.
All right, you done?
I'm done because most of these songs, like, the Rack song, that's not new. That's old.
Definitely not.
I just didn't. I was trying to get it in my thing.
Okay.
But yeah, go.
Pusha T featuring Lauryn Hill, which if y'all were following us on Instagram, a lot of this is gonna be repetitive, but we weren't here to discuss it. It's an okay song. I can't even remember the name of the damn song. But what's important is, how did you get Lauryn Hill on a song when you can't get her to come to
home?
Come home.
Coming home. Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say Homecoming.
Yeah. It's like If I Ruled the World Part 2.
Yeah. That's it.
Imagine
that. I heard it and I
just don't know how you got Lauryn Hill on the song.
That's
heard really the question.
I was like, I heard it.
Yeah.
I wasn't moved.
I would like to know how you got Lauryn Hill on the song.
That too.
Did she send her vocals in? Was the song supposed to be on the last CD and it just made it out now? Like, I have all type of timing issue questions. Anyway, Common is putting a CD out. I heard what is that? Love, Let
Love.
Love.
On Friday.
Then I haven't heard it. I only heard the single. Just one song. Okay, so clearly we're behind.
Oh, Common.
Bear with us. Big Sean is coming out with a whole thing.
I don't know. I don't like that Single Again song.
I'm single again.
Yeah.
Neither. I know.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm not a Big Sean fan, but I'm not a Big Sean hater. That song I just don't enjoy. I don't.
I wonder if him and Janae are going to give us another 2088 CD.
Well, they said they were. But I mean, now that they're not together.
Would you do music with your ex?
I mean,
I'm not doing no music with my ex. No.
So many people do though.
No, I'm not doing no music with my
Because
ex.
then I don't be knowing who doing who and what in the back behind the room, so they be doing a whole lot. Folks be dating folks on the low and then they do music together after the fact. Yeah.
So, Sir came out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
That thing is the bomb.
Thank you, sir. Literally and figuratively.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
That thing is.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
That thing. I mean, I saw the video.
That
of the
thing
hair
is
down.
that thing is a move.
Yes. So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Look, got to fan myself.
Yes.
Raphael Sadiq. Can I be honest?
Yeah. You had a rough one with that.
I didn't particularly care for it. It was all right. It was not great.
He came with something this time, and it was, most of his records sometimes are all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
But when he puts them together, they're not all over the place.
Yes.
I feel like this one was literally all over the place.
So the sequencing
was off. I feel like the sequencing was off because most of his CDs just flow.
Yeah.
And this one was all over the place for me.
And if you're gonna be all over the place, at least have something I like. And I just
it's like one or two songs on there that I was okay with, but it was one of those ones that I put it on to play it and the sound disappeared. while I was working.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, I play
yeah,
music
yeah.
while I work.
Exactly
And then it was like the sound just went away. And I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Look.
Like, what am I listening
Something's
to?
playing. I don't know what.
Yeah.
That is totally what it was.
Sorry, Raphael Sadiq. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know that this is old stuff, but we weren't here. Rhapsody's whole CD was, I didn't skip one song. So fucking good. And I'm hoping, wishing, and praying that people are paying attention, because she put the first CD out and people were like, oh, she can rap, how nice. No, listen to her. Listen, Linda.
Now they really listening.
Listen, Linda, listen.
Her whole, from front to back.
Yes.
It is not a bad song. Now, the song that she did with Queen Latifah.
Now, all the songs got a woman's name. I can't remember which name was in
my favorite
song.
one on it was Whoopi.
Yes.
That was my favorite one.
That's a good one. Yes. So go listen to Rhapsody, but I probably told y'all this in some type of message. Jadena, I like Jadena's album, but I didn't love it. I liked it.
Well, you know how I'm very much into the Afrobeat thing.
No, and I was fine with the Afrobeats. I think some of the concept was a little lost for me.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I had to listen to him talk about what 85 to Africa meant. About him getting
after you listen to so what I did, I listened to the album before I heard the interview.
Yes. Me
then too. I went back and listened to it again. I liked it more, but I still didn't love it. But yeah, if you guys get a chance to listen to Jaden, I think he talked to Sway about it. He also talked to the Breakfast Club about the whole concept of 85 to Africa. It will help you understand the CD.
Yeah. Also, like this video, the Sufi woman. Come on, Jadena. You did it on him. I can't. It's just, so good.
What did you say? Instead of him, you said Jadena was like Cinderella.
It's like the prince
and Cinderella.
From Cinderella, except he's not taking a shoe around
and finding his wife.
He's rubbing his hips up against women to find out which one fit right. And that, he going to every city and he body pressing on the chicks.
And the women are loving it.
Women are loving it. So I'm saying,
not one charge has been pressed.
If you get the chance, the
opportunity.
That's like if the prince came with the shoe and it was your size, you was gonna try to shove your foot in it.
Yes.
That's what you got to do with Jadena. You got to get your booty over there.
You got to shove your booty over?
Yeah, you got to hit the bend and the shake and the twerk. You got to do it all. Because that's how he picking his wife. Trust me. That's how them Nigerians do.
You heard it here first. Go forth. Prosper. Go be a wife. To Jadena. Let us know how it is.
I need the ginger babies.
We were like,
ginger babies. Come on with the ginger babies.
This is not, no. Oh. See, this is where we are, and this is you right here. You see how you went that way? We right here, okay? Last but not least, I said this to a lot of people. I wanted to say it on the podcast officially. Port of Miami 2 is trash, and I knew it was gonna be trash, and I was so excited that it was trash.
Stop yourself. It wasn't a complete disaster. There were some songs that were, stood out for me as a Ross fan. I was very disappointed in Port of Miami 2 because he didn't give me enough Miami on Port of Miami 2.
He gave you port wine.
Yeah, he gave me some
port wine.
Some Merlot that I don't like. It wasn't
even Merlot, it was Merlot.
Merlot.
It was an extra E.
Yeah, it was an extra E in there. It was terrible. I was very disappointed in that Ross thing. I mean, other than the one he did with Swiss Beats, the rest of it you can toss in the trash.
This is me being happy.
Wait a minute, because then you push a T off the track and you put that raggedy Lil Wayne verse on there. That was raggedy Lil Wayne. That wasn't even top tier Lil Wayne. That was some bullshit that Lil Wayne had laying in the studio and he just sent that shit to you. It was terrible.
And he put it on there.
And you put it on there because you didn't want to hurt Drake's feelings. Terrence, look here. Your verse would have been all right.
Push a terrorist. That's what T stands for. It stands for terrorist.
Yeah, but his real name is Terrence.
But he's a terrorist.
That too.
When it comes to the lyrics.
Yeah.
Push a terrorist.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, Shawty. I don't know what's going on. Rick need to pull it together.
So, Since we're talking about Rick Ross, two things.
Yes.
His book comes out, Hurricanes, and it talks about his life and his lean addiction and all that blah, blah, blah.
Does it talk about who getting the tummy tuck?
I don't know if the tummy tuck is in the book. I did not check. Nor am I going to read the book. The other thing is, there's this rumor going around that his daughter is pregante, and that he is very upset and disappointed. She's 17.
His oldest.
Yes. Rick Ross may be a granddaddy.
Well, I mean, how he gonna
This
be
is your
Look.
granddaddy.
how he gonna be a granddaddy when he's still dating 20-year-olds?
So moving on, we
With
don't
your
have
old ass.
Oh, some other new music that I heard is coming out. Meg Thee Stallion is going to be on a Rihanna song. I know we're still waiting on Rihanna's album. It is fourth quarter, what? October, November, December. We are in late third quarter, 2019. I am still looking for the album.
Rihanna went to Carnival. She didn't give a damn about y'all.
But
she was on the road.
But Meg is gonna be on
the road.
But I know that Meg's gonna be on the song. So now
okay, so if we gonna talk about Meg, can we talk about how trash that Hot Girl Summer song is?
Absolutely.
Ugh.
That's my sentiments exactly. I'm done. It's not even worth the conversation. What she said.
What is that? You made all this big stink about this song, and it came out and it was trashy, trash. It's a terrible song.
And even Ty Dolla $ign can't sing this song.
I mean, here's the thing that I didn't like about the song. The thing I like about Meg Thee Stallion is that she rapped. She said it with her chest. Like when she rapped, it come from here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you feel it. Mm-hmm. And then she did this little baby ass voice on the track. Yes, that's some Nicki Minaj shit. And I was like, and I was very disappointed in the fact that she did that. Very disappointed in that because that's not you.
Did she adapt to?
That's not your style. It don't matter.
I get that. We agree that that's not. I mean, we know how Meg raps. So my question is, did she adapt her style for the person that was going to be on the record?
I think that she did it to adapt to the person so that she wouldn't out-rap that hoe. That's
because she could definitely
out-rap that hoe. How you gonna dumb yourself down on your own record for the next hoe? Meg, what happened to the Hot Girl song? Don't get mad, hoe. Get a bag, hoe. Come on, don't do that.
That's what I was thinking.
But you know, you wanted her on there, so hey. And then y'all put out a Tide video that I won't watch.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet. But let me tell you, I want to watch the video, but I want to watch it on mute. Because I feel like it's giving me shades of Cardi and the City Girl song. If you just put it on mute, because I just saw the snippets on YouTube. I didn't watch the whole video. But I promise you, if you put it on mute, it looked like a whole twerk contest. Like, so that
like they had when they flew. Somebody gonna get flued out.
Yes, and you can win. Yes. I am scrolling through Instagram because there is a Cash Doll song that I want to discuss where she was rapping her little butt. There it is. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Okay, so the name of the song is called Crazy, and it's coming out. It's not out yet, but it's by Cash Doll. But these lyrics. Oh, damn. Yeah. So anyway.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to listen to this one.
Where you put my knives at? Yes. I've been saying that to men for years. You can leave, but that has to stay here.
Cash Doll.
Cash Doll has a song coming out called Crazy.
All right, Cash Doll.
She rapping with her chest.
She's saying it with her chest. Yes.
So I'm looking forward to that song because you can leave, but that got to stay here.
Yes.
That's all I have in the new music segment. Next we have Unpopular Opinion because we don't have no topic today because we're just getting back into the flow of things.
I'm so mad at your body roll and things.
Yes. All right. So today's topic is Dave Chappelle's stand-up called Sticks and Stones. Well, it's funny, damn it.
Well, here's the thing. I haven't watched it yet. And I haven't watched it. So many people on my social media are so offended by it. And here's the thing is that, and because they're so offended by it, I know that it's going to be funny to me. Like, it's just, I already know because they're so offended, I know that I'm probably going to laugh my ass off when I watch it. So I'm just, if I find it funny, I'll just keep that to myself. I won't discuss it with you because, I can talk to Nikki about it, but I'm just not going to talk to anybody else about it. And I'm not, I always am very much the person that wants to be an advocate for marginalized people and communities, and I want to show them that I am there to support them. But sometimes I like my comedians controversial as hell, and it just is what it is. And I know when I watch it, I'ma laugh.
You are.
I already know.
You are.
So
You're
it's
not
like
the same type of sense of humor.
yeah, and the thing is that because this is how I kind of feel about comedy in general. Mm-hmm. Like, comedy is there to make you laugh when shit else going on in the world is just fucked up. And everything else around us is, I am that cartoon with the dog sitting in the middle of the fire talking, everything's okay.
Yes.
Everything's okay.
Yeah.
That is really what is happening to all of us.
That's
we
real
go
life.
we go to work every single day and the world is on fire all around us. And we try to act like it's normal.
Okay.
We try to act like everything is fine, and it's not fine. Okay. So, like, if I can get 5 minutes, 30 minutes to laugh hard,
an hour,
dude, I'm gonna do it. And I'm sorry, I mean, not to offend, people who were triggered, but I'm not. It's not. I'm gonna watch it, and I'm probably gonna laugh, and I'm just not gonna discuss it with y'all.
So I'm gonna tell you, I've watched it. I'm not gonna give any spoilers because Tam hasn't watched it, but I'm gonna say to you what I said to Michael. Hi, Michael. Not that Michael, another Michael. No, anyway, we have 3 Michaels that watch the show. Hi, 3 Michaels. Right. All 3 of you. Anyway, hey, what y'all. I said to Michael W. is Dave Chappelle is consistent. He has not changed his formula. This is the same Dave Chappelle that was talking about peeing on little girls. He was R. Kelly spoofing. Yes. And wasn't nobody getting offended then. So what I say about that is that we're in a different time. We're living in different times. We have the Me Too movement. We have all kind of different things going on. We got who we got for president. And at this pinpoint moment in time, everybody is hypersensitive. Yes. And certain things trigger people. Whereas if this was 10 years ago, when we had Obama in the office, you wouldn't be triggered the way you're being triggered now. So a lot of the things that Dave talks about, while they may be triggering for some people, it's still true. He's still being the same Dave Chappelle he's always been. And ultimately, this will make you take a look at yourself and say, am I just going with the flow of how things are? Or is Dave just no longer funny to me? And to me, Dave's still funny. He's still in my top 5 comedians alive. So that's all I'm going to say. I have an unpopular opinion to also add. Okay. So Kanye was in Watts.
Oh, I want to talk about this a little bit.
Kanye was in Watts, and when I tell you I enjoyed it,
I didn't watch it.
I enjoyed it.
Anytime I see his Sunday service, I won't watch it because I know I'm gonna like it, and that's why I won't watch it. And here's the thing: is that we have not forgiven Kanye, but what Kanye is doing is he's turning himself into the Kirk Franklin of gospel music. He's becoming Kirk Franklin.
It's hip hop gospel.
Yeah. So what? And because he's taking all the popular songs that we love from the '90s and he's making them gospel songs on Sundays. So here's the thing: is that when he gonna get the building? The mega church, so that all the youngsters, all the hipsters can go to his church.
I don't think he's gonna get a mega church. Number one, he ain't no preacher. That's first and foremost. The other thing is, I believe that he doesn't want a brick and mortar because he does want to keep traveling. Kanye don't like to stay in one place for a long time.
Yeah, but I mean,
so he's gonna keep traveling and going around and da da da.
I wish the brother well, but I can't participate.
I'm so sorry. I fought it, and I've seen snippets before. And maybe it was the songs he chose for Watts or whatever, or maybe it was just them damn voices. The voices in his choir are damn ridiculous. And
He
I
got
just
some of the
was
best singers in
I
goddamn
was
Los Angeles in that
swept
goddamn choir.
up. I was swept up. I was listening like this. And I had to change my name to Nikki Sunflower because now I'm in the cult.
She drank the Kool-Aid.
I drank the Kool-Aid. I'm in the cult.
Now I did watch when they sang "Happy Birthday" to Dave Chappelle, which I thought was sweet.
Yes,
I thought that
and
was very sweet.
the voices in
And
there.
the voices were there.
Woo!
I mean,
God.
but outside of that, I can't give him in that clan no play. I will say this. Oh well, no, keep talking about Kanye because this is a sidebar to another unpopular opinion.
Okay. No, I mean, that's really all I had was that I have officially drank the Kool-Aid and now I am part of the cult. I'm not going to be actively following it, but now, because I was talking so much stuff when this first happened. When it first happened, I was like, fuck Kanye, I ain't listening to this. And then, yeah.
It hit you.
It hit me. Sorry, guys.
So, I had this past weekend, without you knowing, I had a Travis Scott weekend.
Oh, no, Nish told me.
Yeah, well, I mean, she told you about us watching him on,
Yeah.
but it was more to it than that.
He came to visit y'all?
He might as well have. What happened was, and some people aren't going to agree with this because some people can't relate to Travis Scott's music, which is understandable because it's not even music I don't think is really made for me either. I think it's made for very young people.
Very young. 20s.
But Travis Scott is a fucking rock star. Let me say that I have seen him live. No, I have seen him live.
Okay, he didn't flew y'all out.
He didn't fly us out. He didn't flew us out.
Okay.
But I watched his documentary on Netflix, Look Ma, I Can Fly.
Okay.
And it showed like where it was like it was so funny because at some point they showed like his very first performance, and he was performing and it was like literally 15 people, and he was on stage the same energy he gives today he was giving then. He was like, everybody put your hands up, and the 15 people was like so it was funny to watch that and to then watch him and perform in these stadiums with these crowds of people just bouncing. Like, and I mean, and these are black, white, Mexican girls, boys, very young people tracing him down the street. Travis, you changed my life. I almost killed myself until I heard such and such song. Like, it's just, all of this to, so then I watched that and I was watching it. And I was so excited while I was watching it, and my sister was in the other room. And I kept saying, oh my God. She was like, stop saying it, I want to come and watch. Like, so she eventually watched it on her own. Okay. And she was like, this was so good. Because it was really good. Okay. And so then, to follow it up, he closed the Made in America Festival. And so we had our own concert in our apartment while we watched him perform, and we danced around while he did all the songs that we liked.
All right, so it's official. You are a Travis Scott stan.
I am. I'll admit that because, I don't know all of his music, and I was like, but I have a favorite song by him that is not a radio record, so I can officially claim, even so much that I made Mike listen to it while we were here at your house. He was so interested in what I liked about Travis Scott that he actually played the song. And the song is called 3500. It's my favorite Travis Scott song. It's amazing. But I am too old to attend a Travis Scott concert. If I went to see Travis Scott, you're going to have to put me in one of them rooms up top so I can look down on the children. Because they doing too much jumping and rocking and moving, and if one of them hit me, I might fight them. So because I'm too old, so no mosh pits for me. My mosh pit days are over. I used to do that in college, but I'm old and my hips don't work like they used to, so I can't do that. But I would love. It would be fascinating to see him in concert because me and Nisha have been to Made in America Fest. I think it will be the same reaction we had when we didn't know that. Because we live in Atlanta, we didn't realize Future was popular outside of Atlanta, like really popular outside of Atlanta. Why? So the one year we went to Made in America Fest, it was like a sea of people trying to get the Future, and we were very confused. Like we literally were in the crowd like this.
That's the look on my face. Why?
And we were like,
Why?
so he is popular outside of Georgia.
Why?
And I didn't know. I didn't understand. But it was like men and women were trying to kill themselves to get close to Future. And I didn't understand it. And so I feel like people see that in Travis Scott and they don't understand it. But if you watch the documentary about who he is as a person, then it makes 15,000 more sense when you watch it. So Travis Scott is a rock star. First of all, that's not his real name. I didn't know. He's named after his daddy. He's a junior. I knew his last name was Webster because that's the baby's last name. That's the only reason I knew that. But his first name is Jaquez. Jack for sure. Okay. We can move on.
Hasbro owns Death Row. That's all I got. I'm done.
What are they going to do with that, though? What are they going to... Are they going to make Hasbro toys? Death Row toys?
No, they...
If they made Death Row toys, do you know that would be amazing? A Snoop Dogg doll and a Suge Knight doll? Come on. Tupac dolls?
No.
Miss Chalet dolls? The Dog Pound? Like, come on. We got a whole list of characters.
So, anyway, the only thing Hasbro is doing right now is that they're sitting on all the masters that they own, and they're collecting money off of that for now. We will see what Hasbro does with Death Row later on in life.
They're gonna make a Snoop Dogg doll.
Okay, anyway, moving on. Are you you already stand for Travis Scott?
I guess I did. Okay. I didn't realize that's what it was going to turn into. But I do like that boy. And then he has the cutest baby out of the Kardashians.
That's because that baby is never mind. I've been so my stand for is very fraudulent today. It's very fraudulent because I'm standing for Lizzo. It's fraudulent. It's super fraudulent.
Because we all stand for Lizzo.
Right. It's fraudulent, but the only reason I say that is because I was looking at social media this weekend and these pics of the baby trying to get up on...
Nisha sent me this one.
Right. the pic of the baby, who is all of 5'0". I don't know, 5'1" maybe. Trying to reach up, jump up, hop up on Lizzo has made my whole entire... This is a side note, okay? Men that are under 5'5", know your worth. But know that these ain't the women for you. You not ready. You look like a whole baby. She could put you in her pocket. In fact, you are the baby.
The baby.
So anyway, you look like the baby, and she could put you in her pocket. She could hide. She could just hit you with her thigh, and you would fly.
I promise you, he would try though. I promise you, because that's the baby. He would try though.
You know why these bitches love me? Because he don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. What is it about the baby that the women love him? I don't know what it is. I've been trying to figure it out.
Yeah, he has a... So, short men have Napoleon complexes. Let's get into this. We only got like one more section to go. So, let's get into this. Short men have a Napoleon complex. Yes. We know this. And the short men watching this, don't act like y'all don't, because I probably know you and you do.
Yes.
But they come across... Some of them come across super confident.
Yes.
Very full of swagger.
Yes.
And a T.I.
Oh yeah.
But some that stuff gotta match up, right? Because you gotta have something to back up all that swagger and all that confidence. Right. If you don't, then you look real crazy, and then we start calling you little motherfucker all the time.
Yes.
And that's forever your nickname. So that is why women are going crazy for the baby. He talk a lot of stuff, and perhaps maybe I will never find out, but perhaps maybe he can back it up.
That's we've been,
I mean, we got catfished by T.I. for years till we figured out he was 4'11".
I've lived here for 20 years. I've seen him up close and personal.
For us people that did not live in Atlanta,
look, I seen him up close and
personal. T.I. was at least 5'7".
And when I saw how little he was, all I could do was blink.
Right. So
look, super hard.
We done got catfished. We done got short-fished by many a good, swaggered, confident rapper or artist, and so the baby is just another one. When we find out he been cheating on his wife and he ain't even married, we'll stop liking him too.
Oh, I have to give a shout out before we move to the last thing.
Shout out.
Paris Price just put out a new song called "Calling Me Daddy."
Almost said something.
Something about the caddy, but she keep calling me daddy. Yes, we do, Paris Price. Yes, we do.
Paris Price is tall.
Oh, man
Just
alive.
move on.
Him and them scrubs, girl, I'll never forget. Anyway, he's a rapper based in DC. I don't know if he's from DC, but that's where he is now.
He give me down south swagger. He don't give me.
I don't know where he's from, like originally.
He don't give me east swagger at all.
But I mean, he can rap his face off. But the "Calling Me Daddy" song is that's it right there.
So
That's gonna make a Paris Price. He next on the list. So
you'll be standing for him soon.
I already stalked him a little bit, but
You're trying to stand up in
it's okay. I've already gotten to since I was lightweight way back stalking Crooked Eye, and he responded to me making him my man crush. So all life is well, because I love Crooked Eye. Ooh. Anyway, but Paris Price is next on the list.
Okay. Next week we will have your sexual behavior in the ghetto. You'll be prepared next week.
Yeah, I'll be prepared because I got some things
All right.
up my sleeve.
So this week in Whatever Happened To, we are focusing on Kenny Lattimore. Yes, the same Kenny Lattimore that was married to Shantae Moore. The same Kenny Lattimore that came out in 1996, which was my sophomore year in college. That was singing, "Never too busy, never too busy for your girl." And then he sang the wedding classic that everybody between 96 and 99 had in their wedding called "All This Love Is For You."
God.
I hate that song now.
So tired of hearing that song at weddings. Oh, God, they made me sick of it.
Yes. Then he followed up in 1998 with Donny Hathaway's "I Love You More Than You'll Ever Know," which is a really good remake. I really appreciated that.
When I tell you that song is everything. I don't care who sings it.
Yes. And then he had that Days Like This, whatever. And then his last album was in 2018. It was a Christmas album.
The Christmas album.
Yeah. The only thing I have for you now is to tell you that he's really touring. He's out there singing in these streets, doing the love circuit. And he recently got engaged to Judge Faith Jenkins, not Jenkins. Jenkins.
Faith Jenkins.
Who is a very popular court on air
Judge.
Cute little girl.
I can't remember what the name of her show is, because her show has a different.
It's not paternity, nothing, is it?
No, it's not. No, that's the other lady that does the paternity. That's Andrea Lake that does the paternity one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Judge Andrea.
Yes. So that's your show. We're back.
Yeah.
You'll get a more comprehensive show next week.
Yes, you will.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you sticking with us.
Woo woo.
New logo coming soon, eventually.
Eventually.
And that's it. So we'll see you next week. Let me see what we're going to talk about next week, since I got 2 minutes before the 40 mark. Let's see. Podcast I did. Future podcast. Look at that. Do 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 do. Ooh, drinking music.
What kind of drink is?
I don't know.
Those songs we hate. Ugh.
You know, I'm good at that. We need a whole show.
Yeah, he does need a whole show.
Drummers and funky bass lines.
Yeah.
We could do. We never did our jazz show.
We never did
Are you sure we did not? We said we was going to do this again because we need it in our life.
Yes.
And we have to redo this because there's some people we need to add and didn't have.
Oh, yeah, that we didn't have on there before.
So what you want to do next week? Look, you're going to find out firsthand what we're doing next week. What you want to do next
Let's
week?
see.
Every moment.
I really am vibing on this songs we hate.
All right. Next week, you hate it. We hate it too. We're going to be doing songs that we hate and I have a list. Okay, I'm lying. I might not have a list, but I do have.
There's some songs I can't stand that,
that you people like.
That I can't understand why people like. Let's start with all of
next week.
Future's whole catalog.
We just hate them.
Yeah.
That's
just him and his catalog.
Okay, so we will be talking about Future next week.
We'll have a list of those goddamn songs.
Where we go, like when Lil Nas X was on the awards and he rolled the speech rolled down like this. I'm gonna come on here and be like Future, and then the list is gonna roll down like this.
Yes.
All right, we out of here. Have a good night. We will see you next week. Yeah.